Here today we've got the grand final. The grand final of the major. They're getting into the server. I think they're getting warmed up, ready to go. I think play has started on the stream. Yeah, they've started playing on stream. Okay, no spoilers. No spoilers. Vitality taking on Gamer Legion for the final of the major. It's kind of crazy. The last CSGO major. Thought I'd do this for fun because it was fun the other day when I casted Liquid and Apex. Speaking of Apex, this game features a man named Apex. Longtime French player. I think he won a major with Envious way back when. Check his trophy case. Quarterfinal with Stockholm. Quarterfinal with Starlighter Berlin. Yep, champion at DreamHack Cluj-Napoca. God damn, that was 8 years ago. That was the first major I ever watched, was Cluj. Yo, what's up, KK? What's up, Rad? How you guys doing? Let's get the show on the road. Vitality starting off on the CT side, Gamer Legion T side, and Gamer Legion, a bunch of unknown boys led, I would say, by IM, who has been absolutely destroying the competition at every stage. Pretty slow start here as IM moves his way up through mid, finding bathrooms empty so far, though Spinks is in the corner over on the long side of bathrooms, and IM deciding maybe to go towards connector. Meanwhile, Magus finds the head of Kios to start things off, and here we go. Contact has been made. Magus keeping an eye on it, doesn't spot Acor moving up. Isaac here. It's a game punch, but Zaiwu from construction with the doobies finds ahead. Finds Isaac as well, the spray coming through, and he does manage to find two here, but Shuhei, meanwhile, removing Apex, and Zaiwu taken out of the round as well. Now down to Acor and Shuhei and Spinks wrapping around from behind the bomb site, and he's been spotted down to 12 health. I don't think there's a retake in here for Spinks. Doesn't have a kit. Gonna have to make this very quick, and he's got to remove a player from barrels. He's tucked in deep there. Acor behind the pillar, and they're gonna peek him together. Excellent teamwork there, and Gamer Legion on the board first. This is the major. It is the ultimate tournament, basically the world championship for Counter-Strike. This is the last one for Global Offensive. There will not be another major until early next year with Counter-Strike 2. So it's a big deal. All right, so Zaiwu has opted to pick up a scout, and the rest of Vitality picking up Deagles. A 5-7 for Dupree. Let's see what they do. They stack nades here at T-stairs, and Shuki and Acor taking some early damage. Couple AKs, Galils, and a MAC-10 bought out for the Gamer Legion side, looking to get aggressive here with the early lead. Zaiwu posted up outside cafe, outside the bathrooms, and Spinks here in mid might be making first contact with that Deagle, the Israeli player carrying the Israeli gun. What can he do with it? Can he make it sing? He spots Shuhei and wisely backs off, giving up control of mid and divider. Zaiwu hears the call from his teammates, falls back to the very back of long here and onto side even. And now Gamer Legion has full control of the bathroom. Spinks, though, getting curious. Isaac going to be on the other side of this wall from him. Shuki jumping up. Spinks is going to hear him jumping onto that bench. Spinks now playing back at the divider. Gamer Legion flushed him out previously, but do they know to check for him again? 45 seconds remain. Zaiwu lands a tag, but not a kill with that scout. Shuhei, meanwhile, going down to Magus, finding the headshot with the Deagle. Now Magus tucked in here at the back of long. Oh, Spinks finds a Galil and finds the flank. Magus drops the bomb, and Isaac and IM go down, and Vitality recovers that round. Recovers some guns as well. Dupree not going to make it out with anything, but he does have some cash to buy out for himself if he chooses to. Could play in an aggressive close position with that 5-7 as well. I'm not sure why he would, but you never know. Throws open to all possibilities. I am as well. Time out been called? I believe it has. We're going to listen to the real casters.
Moments where it looked like they could. Even yesterday versus Apex, Vitality, make no mistake, have looked human.
Not dropping maps, and yet all of them go to double digits. We always get close, but the stars always pull through. And that is what this entire team was created for, to pull through back to the top of it all.
Man, that crowd.
Trying to read the players in the interviews before the game starts. You're trying to see who's nervous, who's not. For a second, I thought Apex was, and it would be very reasonable for him to be. But then when he made that mom joke at the end, I was like, okay, it's still him.
Always the same.
Major champion. And Vitality, 8 majors between them. Gamer Legion, first major playoffs.
Wow.
And here they are in a final. What a story.
To think that even within 2023, Gamer Legion simply have not attended any LAN that exists outside of the major circuit.
Yeah, Trevor guy's been there all 3 days.
RMR to major final. Looking to replicate the run of ENCE in 2019, but to do it one step better.
Oh my Lord.
Vitality looked to do something that no team's been able to do in the last long
so
while.
Wild,
That's
right?
when 2 events back to back. Coming off of Rio on the win, Apex said after Pro League they learned a lesson. They got too high on their expectations and then took a dip down. And since then, I think the #1 piece that has stood out the most to me is Spinks. He came on and had a wonderful honeymoon period into fading into the background. But now he's found his identity that he had when he played under Snappy on ENCE. And ZywOo has a new best friend.
That he does. A best friend that I think he needed because, dare I say it, in the heart of Paris, ZywOo looked mortal when the communication problems were being cited by the rest of the team. We saw little moments.
Yeah.
Little mistakes from the game. Not something we tended to have to watch unfold, so.
Swagger Souls? I have no idea.
There's a chance here in this major final.
I don't know who that
to be
is.
the most winning CSGO player in history in major titles, and has already smashed the record of qualifying to every single major playoffs. Unbelievable no matter what. But when you're this close, all that matters is the match at hand.
I wonder what the tech pause is for.
This is the story at this major, the revenge major. For people like Shuhei and Acor. This is the major of Tier 1 versus Tier 2 and what that really means. And we've seen some special stories, and Gamer Legion making this final has demanded everyone's respect. Twitter in unison, my timeline after the win that they took versus Heroic said, man, what a performance Shuhei, what a performance Gamer Legion. And you have to mirror that sentiment or you're crazy. They earned their spot here.
They have.
Apex said himself, Heroic are the best team of the last 6 months, or because of the semifinal, or the second place finishes that they have, the fall final finish, beating their demons, winning that big tournament on LAN. Gamer Legion, I saw Shuhei outcall a CT side on Heroic like I haven't seen a Tier 1 team, air quotes, do in so long. It was unbelievable. And now Absolutely. They have a chance, after taking down their hardest competition, to potentially take down Vitality on home turf in a major grand finals.
Paris, you ready to jump back in? You want to get this round started?
I know I'm ready. We got another timeout though.
They're hypnotized.
Into the tac pause. Okay, Gamer Legion. All right, fine. Listen, it's a great chance to get your coach in. It's a great chance to have Shuhei fed that little support that he can truly offer. Call this place the City of Love, and I see why.
Another tech pause. Okay.
This place bleeds Counter-Strike.
There used to be a time where people got nervous when they played in front of a crowd this size. And it feels like every rookie in the last few years, you put him into a position like this, you
Someone
get
fell
Zywoo to
asleep.
take #1 player in his rookie
Reading
year.
the
You
chat
get Bit
box.
to win a major in his first year on Na'Vi. It's unreal what the new generation of players are capable of. As if the crowds don't exist. That used to be a big thing, you know? Online versus LAN. It feels like those stories have almost died since Heroic and Cloud9 have overcome their demons. Of course, still not one-to-one with their online performances, but the game has gotten harder while they've also gotten better.
Oh, I miss
We've
having a
got
Karambit.
the toughest field right now in terms of competition. It makes every win that much more impressive. We've got some ready ups in the chat. And after that eco victory from Foresight.
All right, here we go. Yeah, Vitality won that eco. They won it hard, and I think they won it flawlessly even. I don't believe that anybody died in that round. So, into round number 3 we go. Gamer Legion, after having a round with the guns, they failed to get anything done, and it's 3 Tech 9s, a Deagle, and just a Glock. Glock and armor for IM. So the unheralded star taking a step back in this round. Meanwhile, Vitality out for blood. Dupree getting curious. And he's going to get spotted. Doesn't actually get any damage down, but he does call it out for his team. And in come the grenades. Shuhei Kia's already taken down significantly. Magus finds 2. Flames cutting off the rest of the team. Magus finds 3. And now Isaac and Acor cut off from the bomb. Cut off from their fallen comrades. There's not much they're going to be able to do here. Just delaying the inevitable, really. Vitality know they have all the stars aligned here. They have Isaac and Acor boxed in. And the bomb secured. This is about as free a round as you are going to see. However, we've seen some crazy stuff at the Major. Gosh, if Acor just wanted to, he could fire a shot through that wood and probably land the kill. Wouldn't do it though. And he's going to be cut down unceremoniously. I believe that was Dupree. For some reason, the final kill of these rounds has not shown up in the kill feed, so I sort of have to guess. Not sure what's up with that. Either way, Vitality collects their second. Now have the lead. Gamer Legion, not much money to go around right now, so it looks like they're just going to be on the Glocks. And a simple default rush somewhere, probably upstairs through mid. Let's see it. Isaac leading the charge. Fire in the way. Casters not swapping POVs for me. Or not the casters. There's actually dedicated observers at these big tournaments that handle swapping of POVs, so the casters don't have to. But I believe the casters have their own PCs if they want to look at different POVs. Sphinx, fire option shots down long. Spots, that's where the boys from Gamer Legion are going. Really, they're just going to be looking to do some tiny damage, whatever they can. It's not going to be a lot. And Zywoo taking down Shuhei, taking down more. Apex to back him up alongside Sphinx, and that should be the round. Zywoo does go down, but 1 casualty traded for 5. Vitality's going to take that any day of the week. Zywoo not going to mind that too much. Going to break out the op anyways. Op and a Deagle. Zywoo fully kitted out here. $6,400 spent into this round. That is a massive investment. And I imagine he's taking this long. Yes, he is. Look at that beautiful sapphire Doppler bayonet. Shuhei having to pop a smoke here at the top of the stairs. Meanwhile, Apex already knows, and Magisk in connector ready to maybe put some pressure on these boys down in water, but to actually, he's going to back off. Daiwu all the way up long, hasn't spotted anybody yet. Shoot, he's still here at the top of the T stairs. Bomb currently uncollected on the ground. Looks like Shuhei's going to double back to grab that. Isaac up in mid. What happened to Magisk? Oh, Magisk backed off all the way to the site. Isaac letting his boys know Bathrooms is quiet right now. Meanwhile, outside B, the T's stacking up. 50 seconds remaining in this round. A very slow one developing. Flashbang. Dupree swinging! Dupree finding both. Finds the bomb. Incredible teamwork right there. A-Core gonna find Dupree, but it's immediately traded back by Spinks. Apex also finding IM, and it's a quick cleanup from Vitality. That flashbang into Dupree swinging for 2 couldn't have been done more perfectly. That is top level teamwork. That is top tier Counter-Strike, and that's what I'm here to see. Kiaz hasn't found a frag yet, and I believe this is either another tech pause or a tactical timeout, but if it was a tactical timeout, the game would say.
He's somehow not the highest rated player in this major playoffs. Imma stands well above him
Imma.
in this major final. There's
That's how
actually
we say that. Imma.
a real possibility that he can win the MVP without it winning this final. That's how good this guy's stats are.
Not right now, they're not. Let's
Such
see if
an
he comes
unreal
online.
concept. Since the inception of Vitality, Zaiwu was the only person to have won an MVP for the team. Every single one. Also, of course, winning when they didn't win some tournaments.
We were kind of waiting for the arrival of Spinks, and coming into the major, their last event, it was Spinks and Zaiwu side by side. The two reasons that victory was able to come together for them. When we got here, I feel like there was even that call, if you recall back, when Jax, Vitality Jax, just walked in, kicked the door off the hinges, showed up like a superstar. But there's only one true French superstar.
Yeah.
However,
Zaiwu
Vitality
is
does
him.
look fantastic. And then it was at that point that so many people kind of called for Dupree's head. You know, he was off, just had a child, trying to live life alongside Counter-Strike, and nobody can fault him for that, but his shortcomings inside of the server were also so very apparent.
Yeah, it's one thing to have the longevity, but to limp into the next major, that's not the kind of player Dupree made his brand on. That's not the reason that he got picked up to Vitality, to have a chance. It was to play on the #1 ranked team on the world, and to be a top player on that team. Of course, Dupree. Wouldn't be surprising if he was in the second half of his career. That's not what anybody's asking for. They recruited Zaiwu and Spinks to take on most of the heavy lifting, but you see games where Dupree doesn't play well, Vitality suffer. A core part of that is opening frags.
And a core part of some more recent success is that return of Dupree, when it really truly mattered most.
You saw that T-side Vertigo versus Cloud9.
Yes, sir.
All right, back into it, back into the thick of things. Gamer Legion still no money. So, what can they look to do here with Vitality? Already showing up. Kiaz and Imma. Gotta wake up for Gamer Legion. Of course, they haven't really had much opportunity with the big guns yet. So I imagine fireworks will happen eventually. We just got to get to that point. And right now, getting that point requires Gamer Legion to either lose a few more rounds or break the money of Vitality and scoop up some guns for themselves. And breaking the money of Vitality is going to be a big ask right now. There's 2 players over 10,000. They are going to have money in the bank for rounds to come. Master control was not on. There we go. Oh, Dupree waiting here at construction. Falls off from his vantage point. May just picking up a kill. Apex, though, going to get dropped by A-Core and that scout. One frag back in Gamer Legion's favor, but here comes Spinks. Oh no, Spinks, trigger discipline, finds the bomb, finds A-Core, probably finds the round, all down to Emma here in tunnels, and Spinks, cold, calm, calculated, clearing his corners, checking his angles, finding 3 to close out that round. Vitality onto 5. Great timing on that wrap, that backstab. It was just cold. Cold and brutal and efficient. So, Gamer Legion finally with the big guns. A-Core on the op. Yima on an AK. And Ziwu up in party with that op. Oh boy, who's he gonna spot here? Will he spot Shuhei? He will, and he will drop it, and Spinks drops Kios at the same time. Apex, though, going down on long. A-Core's op rings out, letting the CTs know that the big green monster is on both sides of the battlefield here. A-Core watching long. He's not going to spot Zywoo. And Zywoo removes the op from Gamer Legion. All down to Emma and Isaac. Isaac back here in T-spawn. Emma completely stranded at the top of bathrooms right now. And no access to the bomb. He's going to have to wrap around behind. Here's Zywoo's scope. Zywoo watching both directions. Switching back and forth. Timing gonna have to be on Emma's side here. A-Core finds Dupree. Oh, and Emma's gonna find Zywoo. 2v2. This is doable. Emma, does he take the op? No. Spinks tucked into long bathrooms here. He's going to be watching for Emma, and he's going to find it. Perfect crosshair placement, all down to Isaac in the 1v2. 20 seconds remain. He must collect this bomb, and he does so. That should have been heard by Spinks. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he backed off far enough that Isaac got a clean bomb pickup. Oh, but he's going to have to plant. Man, Vitality all over it. Magisk spraying through the smoke. Emma finds one. Or, excuse me, not Emma. Isaac finds that one. But he doesn't have time to play it. Delayed just long enough. He is going to collect that op. I'm waiting for Emma to pop off so hard that I got him switched up with Isaac there at the end. Man. Isaac had a chance there, too. Magisk, foiling his plans at the smoke. I think he should have just stuck the plan. If he had that smoke in a pretty decent spot, he could have wrapped around behind the boxes. If Magisk hesitates at all, it all goes away. A-Core stopped at the flames, and my game had a seizure at the flames, too. Thankfully, nothing happened, just A-Core taking damage. We didn't miss much. I just gotta say, the Gamer Legion logo looks super clean. I like it. Meanwhile, Vitality's logo trying to look like it's out of Space Invaders or something. Boom, in mid, spots A-Core. Doesn't spot the rest of the stack yet, but he certainly hears footsteps. And he gets flashed off, has to turn his back. Great timing from Isaac and Emma, but Shuhei gonna go down to Spinks. Spinks, meanwhile, traded back. 3v3. Guns acquired for Gamer Legion as they break into the site. Apex goes down. Isaac still using that Tech 9. Has 3 heads this round. And Kios gets the bomb down on top of the truck. Magisk and Dupree. Can you retake this site? One on long, one on mid. Kios tucked in behind the truck, watching long. He's gonna get blasted, and Magisk gonna push up, finds him. Doesn't find Isaac though. Dupree in a 1v2. Gotta clear it out. Man, I believe he got off from Emma. The shot sound effect did not play. That was really strange. I think the sound effects are getting cut off in the end of the round, and the final kill on the kill feed is getting cut off at the end of the round. I believe that was Emma from Bank with the op, and there's going to be a timeout called, so let's hear what the real casters have to say.
Getting swarmed. A slower pace round would have allowed him to fall back, but after the opening duel, a great flash out of Gamer Legion instead of jumping on an opper and potentially getting multi-fragged. And that patience, but that conviction is exactly what won him that round.
It really is.
A tip of the hat here to Isaac, who had a scary moment in this playoffs. A 4-17 game, something like that, to kick things off, but brought it back when they needed it. Won the series.
Yeah, most would never be seen again.
And it has been a story of headshots with Gamer Legion from front to back. Whether it's Imma or anyone else. I swear, even Acor gets too many headshots.
All right. Maybe too many headshots for the French crowd to feel comfortable, but I love seeing all the headshots from Gamer Legion. Again, having to pop the smoke on the plane at the stairs. It's a good way to make teas not waste their smokes per se, but have to deploy them very early in the round. $600 investment for the incendiary. But Diaz, meanwhile, removing Dupree. They just will trade it back, and he's dropped incredibly low. Shuhei in bathroom spot, Spinks retreating. Will Molly, I think it's a little BB. Shuhei full blind. Spinks as well, and they're just gonna spray at each other until somebody goes down. Zaiwu, meanwhile, taking down Isaac. They just gonna get dropped. Emma nails him through the wall. Zaiwu watching bathrooms here. And he's going to get taken out by Acor. Perfectly timed peek with the crouch, and it's all down to Apex. Trapped here on the stairs. Acor getting close. Oh! Oh my goodness, the timing. Acor, I think, went for a no-scope, got it removed. Oh my goodness, what has just occurred? Apex.
All he needs! El Capitan takes him down in one messy 1v2, but he slurped it all up. He loved every little bit of that.
I don't even have words. I think Acor was just unscoped, tried to go for the no-scope, missed it, had to back off, and then it just gave him the opening. It gave an opening, the right frags were taken in the right order, and Acor couldn't bring it back with the pistol. That was just an awkward exchange. I can't believe Vitality picked up that round. Just Emma and Acor couldn't get it done in the 1v2. It's absolutely wild. And I was so caught off guard by what happened, like I didn't even have anything to say, which is terrible. This time Emma has to sacrifice his smoke for the fire. Now collected. I think he ran by it initially. He had to go back and pick it up. So I think Gamer Legion probably looking to get to 4 rounds here on this half. I think that's the magic number. Has been determined throughout the major here on Overpass. They're going to start rushing out Monster, but the Flames await them. Dupree as well. Gonna find another with the help of Apex. May just go down, but Zaiwu's op rings out. Dupree again finding another here. And all of Gamer Legion goes down at the monster tunnel just about. Dupree finding 3 that round. That's pretty matter of fact. Mercilessly slaughtered at that tunnel. We're Gamer Legion. He just has a really pretty white USB. And Vitality has a really nice 8 rounds in the first half. They're going to be loving that. They've won the half already. Emma with the flashbang, but Spinks has his back turned. Oh, and he's going to find Kiaz, and he's going to find Emma. He switches the pistol, can't find Isaac, but Isaac will be found by Zaiwu. Even while he's blind on the op, doesn't matter. He's holding the angle, has the timing. Now Shuhei and Acor, what can you do with these upgraded pistols? Shuhei cautiously pushing up long, hearing the footsteps. On the side, will find Apex, will find Zywoo! Shuhei has made this possible! Shuhei, are you kidding me? Smokes this up, he's gonna grab the op. Oh no, he grabbed a rifle instead, excuse me. Okay, guns have been acquired by Gamer Legion. Now Acor on a mad dash back around the map. 55 seconds remain in this round, so they have plenty of time. Will Acor try to take this bomb? Dupree's ready for it. Hey, meanwhile, where is Magisk? Magisk off on the site! Oh, but Acor finds Dupree! Magisk is in heaven, he's not on site. So, Acor, will he plant the bomb? Magisk is playing very cautiously here. Acor not planting. 30 seconds remain in the round. Shuhei looking for Magisk, will not find him. Magisk dropped down to 52, but it's a 1v2. Now Acor knows he must plant. Grenade comes out. Gonna miss Acor entirely. Acor moving down into the pit. Will Magisk be ready to look down? He is moving his eyes down that way, but doesn't look in the right spot. And Shuhei will save Gamer Legion in this round. Oh my goodness, man. Acor getting that play, but it was Shuhei and Acor with the frags to bring it back. Just wild. Wild round. Wild round with the pistols. Finding the frags on the A site. Wrapping all the way back around was Acor to take it B. And he ends up finding that final frag to secure the round, and Gamer Legion moves to 3. Spinks, meanwhile, in connector, getting aggressive with the MP9. Should be noted, Vitality was a bit of a staggered buy here. Just a pistol for Dupree. And that MP9 for Spinks did net him a kill, but it's quickly traded back. Yaz, though, tagged up. Already down to 50 HP. Dupree on the other side could find a frag with that 5-7. Just off the fact that Kiaz is low health. Slow down to a stalemate here. 1 minute in the round. Kiaz and Emma decide, let's go monster, not water. It just gets flashed and flashed again. But Apex here, covering his backside. They just goes down, but Emma goes down as well. 3v3. Zywoo from heaven gonna get smoked off. Gonna have to get aggressive onto heaven, or he's going to have to reroute. Meanwhile, Apex and Dupree. Apex boosted up. Acor cannot be spotted until the bomb already goes down, but it's enough to remove him from the round. Man advantage in favor of Vitality. Kiaz looking for something, anything, but it's going to be Zywoo watching the angle. Take him down, turns his attention back to the site. Shuhei goes down, and the bomb will be defused. 3 survive for Vitality as they move to 9 rounds in the half. Very well played in the back halls by Zywoo. Watching the stairs for the flank. And Kiaz has 1 frag this game. That is not good enough. He's died in every round and has 1 kill to his name. Shuhei not looking so great either, but at least he's come online in a big moment. Timeout currently
Made
going.
you wonder, are they feeling confident because they were looking desperate? So they showed up in their suits today, ready to play, taking every inch seriously.
I missed all the insightful commentary because I was going on my own tangent while the timeout was called. Doesn't matter. 9-3. Gamer Legion looking to fight back here. They've got mostly full buy. Kiaz only on a Galil. But it's going to be guns versus guns. Emma up aggressive onto construction. Meanwhile, Acor getting tagged through the wood. Almost gets taken out. Emma finding Dupree on site. And now Zywoo connector stairs with that off. A very off angle for an op to be. Nobody from Gamer Legion would be ready for this. Meanwhile, Spinks finds Shuhei unaware, and Isaac as well. Bomb control for the CTs. Spinks collects an AK, calmly backs away. Flashbang for Kiaz to try and recollect the bomb. Spinks getting close. He's going to hear Kiaz pick this up, and he's going to be ready to drop it again. Finally, Emma will shut down Spinks. And Spinks may have done enough to win this round by himself. Zywoo still on the connector stairs, still playing this weird angle for the op. Gamer Legion not going to be ready for this, surely. Emma with 2 flashbangs and Acor behind him with that op. Strange 2v3 developing. 40 seconds remain in the round. Zywoo turns his attention back towards mid. Oh my goodness, he has the timing, but he turns around. Emma might be able to find this frag. Zywoo's tucked his tail back behind the stairs. And Ammo and Acor will combine to get it finally. It was a bit sloppy, but Zywoo does go down. Threat removed. 2v2 for Gamer Legion. Flashbang goes up, not going to blind anybody. Magisk and Apex tucked into respective positions, but I think Magisk is all the way down in water right now. Bomb going to get planted? No! Apex denies it. Acor must get aggressive. Cannot do anything about Apex on this corner. And round secured. Apex with a fantastic timing to deny the plant and then deny Acor. Acor tried to get there quickly. There's a nice bit of B-hopping there to get aggressive quickly, but unfortunately with the op, taking those 1v1s can be extremely dangerous in the close quarter situations like that. And Gamer Legion desperately trying to get the 4 rounds here. Tech 9s and a P250. Zywoo stares down that flash, unflinching almost until the last. Doesn't find the kill. Oh, great nade, but Apex also taking some significant damage of his own. Boys from Gamer Legion huddled up here in water. Monster tunnel smoked off. These guys are gonna wrap back around. Back towards playground. Maybe an A hit has been called. Mid is completely free from CT presence. They are daring Gamer Legion to come to this site where they will cut them down with impunity. It's all going to be procedural once the hit actually begins, surely. Zywoo spots one. It's Kiaz to drop first. This man cannot catch a break. Apex spraying through the metal sheets at the back of the site. Gonna get pushed here. Meanwhile, Mej just drops Shuhei. Bombs implanted. Acor goes down. Oh, Isaac gonna catch Zywoo with an 8 out. Isaac gonna catch Apex as well with the low health. Surely this doesn't become doable. Emma finds Spinks' head. Can he find Dupree? No, he cannot, but Isaac has a gun. Isaac is a 1v1 with Dupree. Isaac, surely you cannot win this. He cannot find the shot. He's switching back to the Tech 9 and it's not enough. Dupree, how do you survive that? He had his back turned. And Isaac, the nerves get to him. He cannot find the final shot. Oh my goodness, my heart is pounding after that one. Dupree, how do you do this? How do you win that? How did Gamer Legion bring it back? So close. Oh my goodness. Wow. And just, Kiaz can't catch a break. He got wallbanged on that one kill. Zywoo spotted his calf. His foot. And it was enough to find a wallbang. Acor, through that smoke, Vitality may actually not be prepared for that. Meanwhile, Spinks prepared for Isaac in connector. The Gamer Legion trying desperately to get to 4, but it may not happen. This may be a 12-3 half for Vitality, and they are going to be over the moon if they can secure this. Wow, Gamer Legion desperately clawing for anything they can get in. It's actually going to be Vitality aggressive through Monster, not ready for Kiaz. Kiaz is finally online. Finally, he catches his break. They don't check the corner he's tucked up into. And he makes that AK sing. And Gamer Legion desperately needed Kiosk to arrive, and maybe finally that's the confidence builder for him. Apex on the other side of the smoke, and Kiosk just tucked into the monster tunnel. Meanwhile, the rest of Gamer Legion, oh, the smoke fades. Kiosk does finally go down 3v3. The rest of Gamer Legion up on towards this A site here shortly. Smoke deployed. Molly for the truck. Has to readjust, and Shuhei will find the kill. Meanwhile, Zaiwu finds the A-core, still a 2v2. Zaiwu from the bank finds Emma, and Shuhei will get the plant down. But Zaiwu looking, and Shuhei doesn't know that there's a backstab coming from Apex into the bathrooms. Actually going to go long, though. So Shuhei not being aggressed on from this backside. He doesn't know where to look, really. I believe he's got this bomb planted for himself. Apex will smoke, taps it. Shuhei has to call the bluff on the fake, and now Zaiwu also fakes it. Is he ready? He is! Shuhei secures 4! Shuhei with a massive, massive clutch right there. The difference between a 12-3 half and an 11-4 half for Vitality may be the difference between securing this map or not. I cannot understate how important it was for Gamer Legion to pick up that round, and Shuhei makes it happen on the biggest stage, the grand final of the last major for CSGO, and Shuhei comes up massive for Gamer Legion. That could be the spark to start a comeback. And they are on the CT side now, which is a little bit easier. That was absolutely a big dick play. 100%. Like, I'm not even going to shy away from the terminology. Like, there's no other way to describe that. Sometimes, I mean, they're on a break. That's right. They go to a break, 3-minute halftime. So let's discuss some absolutely wild plays. Gamer Legion bungling a 2v1 at the connector comes to mind. A-Core missing the no-scope at point blank, and then fumbling with his pistol. Emma getting dropped, and just a weird exchange with Dupree on the stairs. And that came off the back of, like, Deagles opening up a site and everything, and it just, oh, God. So many crazy moments from the first half. So many times, Gamer Legion probably actually should have been at, like, 6 or 7 rounds, but they bungled a couple golden opportunities. And whether it's down to nerves or Vitality just having more experience, you know, it's kind of up in the air. It's hard to say. Look at the frags for Vitality, by the way. Spinks on 18, Zaiwu on 16, Apex and Magis also in double digits already. Just 2 guys from Gamer Legion on double digits, and basically everybody with the negative KD right now. Totally different story on Vitality. They showed up ready to dominate, but now they're going to have to make it happen on the T side. They only need to win 5. Just got to find one more round than Gamer Legion, and I believe that these Vitality guys, they're good enough to do it. And they're good enough to do it quickly. So Gamer Legion, their defense is going to have to be on absolute point. And Kiosk got to pick it up. Shuhei started picking up, started making some big plays. Obviously had that clutch to close out the first half. Kiosk had some impactful frags at the end of the half as well. But can they bring that back consistently? That's the real question. That's the real test. They have to really show up and anchor these sites for Gamer Legion. This defense is going to have to be super strong because they're going to have to pick up 12 rounds here and 11 to force overtime.
And so we're back in the A-Core arena with Vitality leading comfortably after their CT side, but on the most CT-sided map that we have in CSGO. So Gamer Legion on their map choice will now be given a chance. A chance at greatness, at glory, at a comeback that would silence this place. Paris, are you ready?
I know I'm ready. That crowd's got me excited. I'm sure everybody on the server is excited too. And Vitality can taste a map victory here, but they've got to earn it. Still, 5 more rounds to collect to win this one. And what does Vitality's T-side have in store for us? Zywoo probing into mid. That's that P250. Emma here with the dualies on the connector stairs. Got a gold thing in a case. Okay. Oh, like a gold item. That's awesome. Zywoo. Gotta find the head of Emma to start this round off. Massive opening frag. No hesitation. Perfect crosshair placement. Ready for it the whole time. And he's going to find Acor tucked into the stairs here as well. Meanwhile, Apex getting on the site. Gets cut down by Isaac. Diaz, unfortunately, can't find the heads down on B. Now a 3v4 and B site for Vitality. Acor trying to get onto construction here, but he's going to get forced back. Shuhei, meanwhile, finds 2. Might have saved the round. Starts the defuse. Does he stick it? No. Spanx spamming through the smoke. Zywoo. Oh, he's got a backstab for the ages here. Meanwhile, Shuhei finds Spanx, and Shuhei will find Zywoo on 4K for Shuhei. Oh my goodness, he has come alive the last 2 rounds. The end of the first half, the beginning of the second half, the Shuhei show is here. A 4K. And when Gamer Legion's offense looks like it's, or defense looks like it's falling apart, Shuhei is there to save the day in the biggest way. On the biggest stage. This dude has arrived. He is him. Now into round number 17. Vitality with a force. A force, of course, Spinks with the Deagle. The rest of the boys buying up into rifles of some kind. 1 AK for Zywoo. And Dupree gonna open the round up with a shot on A4. Can't find Shuhei as well. Shuhei will trade it, but he's down to 10 health. Okay, just collecting the bomb. Rerouting back towards B. Isaac flashed. Only temporarily. Smoke deployed onto the monster tunnel. Gods. Playing close in water. The MP9, maybe a confidence builder for him. Shuhei, meanwhile, feeling all the confidence in the world right now. As he tries to bring Gamer Legion back, and Isaac, the smoke fades, the timing's not there. Meanwhile, Emma with a huge backstab potentially here. Oh no, he takes a shot at the far player, not ready for Apex to turn around. Magus, meanwhile, dropping Shuhei. Kiosk on construction, down to the flames, and Vitality will pick up round number 12. Magus with 3 in that round. Shutting down Gamer Legion's defense. Shutting down their economy as well. Just $1,400. Actually, Shuhei had a little bit more money. Deagle and a smoke. It looks like Kevlar as well bought up. So it's going to be Deagle's P250. Some utility for Keods. And a rough round ahead for Gamer Legion. Vitality looking to get to 13. Some eco rifles and some AKs in play. Gamer Legion, what can you do here with these upgraded pistols? Kia's gonna get dropped immediately. Tried to play a bit of a cheeky angle, didn't work out for him. Spinks, meanwhile. Tagged. Shuhei finding a return, but Apex will find him tucked into this corner. Zywoo gonna get dropped by Isaac. 3v3. Apex dropping a molly into Graffiti. Nobody's there. Nobody forced to reroute off the back of that one, I don't believe. Well, Isaac, ooh, hits the truck, but manages to recover. Grabs Dupree. Is he ready for Magisk? Shots fired. Emma goes down. Magisk, great headshot. Isaac might need to reload here soon. No. Takes down Magisk. He actually found time to reload and take the round. Nice 3K from the truck, and Gamer Legion with the upgraded pistols is going to have something to say here to Vitality. You're not going to get free round 13 on us. They're still playing to win Acor. Excuse me, Keogs I wanted to highlight on. Still, only 3 frags has died in every round. That has to stop.
He's got to do something here. Meanwhile, the bleeding has stopped. The situation is slightly stabilized here for Gamer Legion. I'm gonna let the casters take it away for a moment because I need to snack on something.
More than anything for Gamer Legion. It's not sustainable.
Isaac it's not sustainable. Isaac top of the board is not one of the storylines that we have from the stats that we've seen. We aren't getting this match out of IM. We aren't getting this match out of Kiaz. Kiaz was somebody I thought walking into quarters versus Monty. Oh man. Either he's absorbs this presence, all the fans in the crowd as a French-speaking player, or he crumbles underneath it, and he didn't. He stood up to the test, and he helped destroy Monty. But it looks like it's a different day now. The one team that has more fans.
Of course, Vitality's still in a comfortable enough position. Buyback instantly. We've not seen momentum fall out of the hands of Vitality. They scoff at your pistol round wins. Ooh, quick chase out of Spinks, but love that. Re-aggression comes in. Kiaz, you want to fight? Oh, he'll give you one.
A perfect disengage, yeah. Eats the flash, but gets away. IM. They know he plays bathrooms. He needs to be a star today. Oh, but he can't get this one.
Shoulder gets spotted. ZywOo takes the head off.
This star's too bright.
And look how quick that forward pack of players starts rolling outwards. Although it does create this awkward timing here for Acor. And little does he realize, time limited. But he keeps his head on a swivel, and that could be the end of him. Apex lines it up, takes his extra second. Not wanting to drop the chance at unraveling that long hold. Gamer Legion with the force buy victory. But can they hang on? Already down by 2, already with Vitality knocking on the door of the site. The Rampage forward, and Isaac cannot hold them all. Vitality will not be stopped.
That ball keeps rolling. Now Gamer Legion fast to rotate. They did what they could with the players to put them in the best positions. And Acor's angle, you know, it looked weird because there was a late long play from Vitality, but that was just a smart move out of Apex as they were coming in for top bathrooms, just in case he decided to make a pocket play like that. So Apex does the job by covering everything.
Okay. So yeah, Vitality manages to bring one back. Gets to 13. Beats out Gamer Legion with the half buy of sorts. Now an even lighter buy. Him aggressive on the stairs. Finds Dupree. Might find Magisk as well. Cannot. Magisk. Great job trading it back. Spinks, meanwhile, tucked into this little corner here. Spots Kiaz getting too curious in water. Magisk will go down to Acor. Had the timing. But didn't have the crosshair placement or the spray control for that one. Meanwhile, Spinks and ZywOo bust out onto the B site. Vitality looking to get that plant down. All down to Shuhei and Acor here for Gamer Legion. ZywOo tucked behind this wood, this metal. Footsteps heard. Shuhei looking, finds Apex in that corner up pit. Unfortunately, can't do anything about it. Acor just going to save this AK, I believe. Yeah. No kit, no time, no chance. Not in a 1v3. Not in a 1v3 versus some of the best players in the world. I like his AK. Magisk's Yuck Fu. So Vitality to 14. And we have a pause. Let's hear what the casters have.
Gamer Legion's closest loss, their one loss in the last 3 months on this map out of nearly 15 is a 14-16.
Is this the moment that the pressure has got to them?
It seems like it might be finally real.
Reality sinks in. Acor said it himself this morning publicly that he woke up from a dream where he was suddenly in the grand finals of a major and the arena was named after him. Well, that dream has become a nightmare in this first map. The reality of the situation sinks in. You trail by 8 rounds in the final match of the Paris Major. Of the final major.
Yeah. That's going to be almost insurmountable at this point, but we'll see what Gamer Legion can do down 14-6. They will need to be nearly flawless. And they have basically nothing to their name except a singular AK, so Acor is being boosted up above the toxic barrels. This is where they've chosen to deploy their one prized possession in this round. Meanwhile, Vitality going slow. You know, the Gamer Legion shouldn't have really anything except for the one gun that Acor has saved. So, they know that they can just go slow and take full map control, and Gamer Legion is probably not going to challenge them at any point, but Emma does have this Deagle. And he calls out the A-hit from Vitality, so the rotation underway for Gamer Legion. What can they do here? Probably not a whole lot, but they have to try. They cannot allow Vitality to get to map point. They're all trapped in these back halls, these stairways behind the bank. There's just nothing they can do. They have no utility. Only a singular smoke to their names. They would have to ninja defuse, essentially, to get this done. And Acor just looking for something, anything, without flashbangs, without a security net. There's nothing he can do. He does find the head of Apex. However, he's not going to find anything else. And it gets shut down in its entirety by Vitality as they move to map point. 15 rounds on the board now. And Gamer Legion backs up against the wall. They finally have a full buy. Key odds 4-21 this game. Absolutely non-existent. I keep seeing that, and it keeps bothering me. And I'm sure it's bothering him more than anybody else in the world right now. With the full buy to their name, can Gamer Legion chain 9 rounds in a row to save this map? Just pushing out aggressively, full blind, spraying like crazy, can't find anything, but it's total chaos. Meanwhile, while that flash was going, just everybody on both teams going down, taking excessive damage. Emma and Acor versus Apex and Dupree in a 2v2, and the Observer just didn't pick up anything going down there. It was so fast, so frenetic. So crazy. Emma goes down to Apex from the pit, and it's all down to Acor to try and save Gamer Legion on overpass. What can he do with this op in a 1v2? Almost preemptively dodges the flash. He has no time to mess with it. He cannot play this game. And Apex will take him down quickly and cleanly. And Vitality, the first map goes 16-6 in their favor. Absolutely dominant from the Frenchmen and the Danes. And wow, just crazy. Gotta turn on the stream now, hear what they have to say about that game. Actually, while we're in downtime between maps, I'm gonna take a break. I'm hearing. Oh, okay. Admin is reconfiguring that. All right, yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Casters might talk in the background. We'll see here in a little bit. I'll be back for map 2.
This major is easily just special because it's really the last opportunity for some of these teams and players to cement their legacy within Counter-Strike Global Offensive. 1, 2, 3, Vitality! Nothing competes with a major. It's our Super Bowl. It's our World Cup.
Backstab, arriving at the perfect moment.
And so this is your one last chance.
Anyone we draw is going to be feeling way worse than we are drawing them.
It would be very stupid of anyone to underestimate anyone behind Mars. They are so sharp.
At some point we fucked up.
Everything can go wrong quickly.
You are guaranteed upsets the moment that first round starts.
We're like one game away, and it's just really important because if we lose this game, everybody's going home.
Why didn't they win a major? Then you want to get rid of that conversation.
Leaving with the last major title,
You would mean everything to me.
nobody's going to come take that away from you. Nobody's going to say they ever won the last one. You fucking did it.
And this is the last chance in CSGO at least to do it. We're almost there, but now the pressure is here. I mean, that's why we play.
The moment that like the first bullet fires, like
It's war.
If you're not motivated now, you probably never will.
I wake up every morning to win, and I work to win, and I live to win. I'm fucking ready.
And fucking ready they were on the server indeed. The Hive thriving on this first map as they completely crush Gamer Legion in the palm of their hands. Overpass, the pick of their opponents in this one as well. We can see how well drilled Gamer Legion were on Overpass previously. Vitality said, hell no, we are stealing this one from under your nose.
I think that's going to be a theme of the disc. Everything we feared going into this grand final kind of transpired. We talked about Kias having been underperforming against Heroic. We'll talk about that later. We discussed the veto as well. We saw it as a bit of a mistake, perhaps, not to jump on the opportunity of going with Mirage, picking into Overpass, starting on a T side in this setting against Vitality. Turned out it wasn't the right move for Gamer Legion.
Absolutely, I agree with you, Jacob. It just feels like Vitality on the CT side of Overpass can create such an unstoppable momentum, and they have done it once again. I think that Spinks on Overpass was probably the first map where, to me, the puzzle started making sense. He had a couple of maps where it was a little bit complicated. Suddenly he was slotted with Zaiwu on A, and he was given that freedom, and oh, did he enjoy it. And that happened exactly in this game. Ridiculous statistics. 5 opening duels out of 6 that he took. 7 multi-kills, 24 kills, more than 115 ADR, and just the eye test. So aggressive in Gamer Legion's face. He was by the fountain, he was by the entrance of the T-spawn, he was in the door, and the Gamer
and his average rating is 1.49, by far the highest out of anyone. Zaiwu's not even close to Spinks right now. He's thriving so well, especially as you said on the CT side.
Waiting
so
for game 2.
So aggressive. More times we saw him down in towards T-spawn, 25 seconds into the round. He was everywhere on the map. His average rating on the CT side in those 7 maps, 1.66. He is dominating everyone right now on Overpass.
And usually what can happen in finals like this is that we see the favorite trying not to lose, you know, trying not to make mistakes, trying to be clean in how they play. And I love that we saw Spinks just being in their faces. You know what? Let's take risks. Let's create that momentum that we have for our team.
Let's talk about what was perhaps the breaking point in that first half. We've got 2 rounds we're going to be playing back-to-back, which, yeah, just kind of spelt the end for Gamer Legion, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're going to have a look at round 9 and round 10, and it starts out with a bit of back and forth right here. It's 6-2, and the game is by no means decided at this point, right? Gamer Legion have a decent chance. Unfortunately, the square doesn't connect. We have a 2v2 right here. Atypical for Zaiwu. Misses the shot.
I don't have any.
2v1, and we're about to see the worst clutch I've ever seen in my entire life.
I'm out of souvenir targets.
It's just a mess. It's the nerves, it's the states. I don't know what's going on. Neither of the two wants to win, but Apex doesn't. Now, the thing I want you to notice right here is, of course, Vitality goes up 7-2, but if you stop the clip right here, take a look at the economy. Had Vitality lost that round, they would have been in a very dicey place economy-wise. Gamer Legion could have had their way in, but then this round happened.
I'm just hiding my info.
This is a breaking point for Gamer Legion here. You see the reaction from Vitality is very scripted. The good Molotov from Magisk, the flash coming in to help Dupree. He gets the kill. Wait for the second flash. That's Apex's assist we have here. And even if Magisk falls, Dupree goes in once again on Zaiwu's flash this time around. So there was such a layer in the defense. And when the scoreline is 8-2 then, and it's a fully go for Gamer Legion, you almost feel like it's done.
That was the one opportunity they had. Had they won that clutch, Gamer Legion would have had a chance to make the game competitive.
Or I could wait.
Well, we've had our say on round 10. So, Danny, what did you notice about that round over at the
I think
moment?
I'll wait. I'll wait to use that.
Yeah, so let me talk about some of the smaller details in this round. So the Deaths already broke it down, but I'm going to talk about it again. So first thing we want to pay attention to, in this B push, notice right here that as this B push comes in, Dupree's position here is key towards the pillar, because Dupree over here...
Oh, whoops. Oh no, the game crashed. Oh no. I clicked the Go TV button. Oh no. It's all dead. It's all gone now. He'll be back in a second. Oh my lord. I killed it. I nuked the stream. It'll be dead forever. Or as long as it takes for CSGO to open it up again. Which is approximately forever. 32-bit application!
Monster, but as well, it allows Zabu to essentially take his spot to watch short, and they can cover both sides of the... finds one up to short, and then Dupree finds this player towards Monster, and then Apex is here to clean it up. So ultimately, it's really the utility usage and just the positioning that Vitality had that made their B hold just so strong.
Was pretty strong.
I love to look at the finer details that Mahone managed to pull out in that particular round. And again, another number that we're looking at that unfortunately just doesn't favor Gamer Legion in this one was the opening duels. It is not pretty for their opponents.
We played 22 rounds, and Gamer Legion only found an opening kill in 4 of those rounds, one of them being the clutch where they lost to Apex. So 3 of the rounds they had an opportunity of converting that opening kill into a round, and it's just not enough. If you're playing Vitality on a stage like this, you're already the underdog. You're nowhere near as good as Vitality individually speaking, at least from what we've seen so far. So you need openings, you need favorable situations, and Gamer Legion didn't have any whatsoever.
Oh, man.
They absolutely did not. We have the,
Look at
the
that
crazy
crowd.
scenes. As we can speak here in the arena, people are catching on fire, but someone who was definitely not on fire in this game was Ima for Gamer Legion. Where is the superstar that we talked about? Where is the player that we hyped up so much? Rightfully so, with an absolutely superb performance up until this point. You talk about the opening duels. On the T side, he's usually involved in 30 to 35% of these. He's the one that's the can opener. He's the Akinder of that lineup, if you will. And I have to agree, he's been silenced in that first map. He never really get it going. At a couple of moments, maybe once with the AK, we had that like aesthetic little one tap towards CT spawn, but this was more cosmetic than it truly meant anything concrete. So Ima, unfortunately, hasn't really spread his wings in that final, and that's an issue for Gamer Legion.
Let's move on to talk about the next map that is going to be coming up in this grand final series. That is the pick of Vitality, and it is going to be Nuke. And Matthew, you preface this. This has not been a pretty map if you're the side of Gamer Legion.
Listen, you're looking at Vitality on a 10-map win streak on Nuke as well. The last time Vitality lost Nuke on LAN was against Heroic in the Blast Spring group. That was a long time ago. And it's one of the few maps where they have perfected their T side. And I know from talking to Apex as well, this has been one of the deep key of their work. They've put in the T side of Overpass, the T side of Vertigo, and Nuke, because they wanted to have that strong weapon. And now they're punishing. Gamer Legion have done a good job at avoiding Nuke for a while, but there is nowhere to hide. You're in the grand final, you're going to get punished.
There is nowhere to hide right now. Vitality are looking very, very strong on Nuke, as you said. They seem to win it every single time they play it. There's one player I want to put under the spotlight right here, and it's not to ruin the good mood once more, but Kios, we spoke about him coming into this game. He had a very rough showing against Heroic, and he had a very rough showing on the first map. He is needed.
He's missing.
He's missing, right? He's needed.
Okay, I'm going to reconnect to the in-game stream thing. Get dynamic baseline, bind string index 77C flashbang. I don't know what that means. Verify. This goes quick. It's a Valve game, so it should go really fast. Not like the last time I tried to verify something and it like basically reinstalled the entire game. Took like 3 hours of verifying. I can't remember what game was that. I don't remember what game it was. Anyway, we're back into it in just a moment. The kinks worked out here. Hopefully I don't miss around. Jesus. Great time to have issues. Almost there. Okay. Files validated. CSGO open. Give it like another 2 minutes to start up. I'm sure I've already missed like the first 3 rounds. Please run. On. What the hell's going on? Not running. Oh my lord.
Light. Mentioning that this is his lowest rated map, that for the Legion.
Okay. Please work. Okay. Had me worried for a moment. Alright, we'll be probably like 2 rounds behind or something. Oh. No. The Go TV is delayed by a significant amount. Let's go. I saw nothing. I heard nothing. I saw no rounds on the board.
Yes, it is time. It is time to queue up Nuke to jump into that second map between Vitality and Gamer Legion.
Caught it right in the nick of
all
time.
we know could be the very last map at a CSGO major. Paris, you have been a world-class crowd. You have shown every element of what we hope to see when a major comes to your city. And so this cheer, this one is for you. Paris, give it up for yourselves!
Yeah. Alright, on into Nuke, Vitality's pick. After dispatching of Gamer Legion on Overpass, it seems like it might just be a total stomp, but maybe Gamer Legion can surprise us with the Nuke match of their lives. Spink's already taken down by Emma. That's Squeaky. Jumps in on top of the hut, and Autocaster is not helping me out here. Here we go. Zywoo trying to take control in yard. Magus getting aggressive towards Hell. Finds Isaac. Magus and Zywoo team up to take down Kiaz as well. Outside control for the T's. Juhei pushing up Secret. Spots Apex on top of Marshmallow. Can't find the head. Apex, meanwhile, with the Glock from that distance, finding a calm headshot onto Shuhei. Impressive right there. Dupree, meanwhile, getting taken down by Emma, trying to do everything he can to bring Gamer Legion back into this round. Spam shots down the ladder, and Magisk is going to get caught in heaven. Emma with 3 kills so far, but 11 health remaining. A 2v2 for him and Acor to figure this out. And Apex is going to completely shut down Emma, but Acor manages to keep himself alive. Bomb on the floor, and Zywoo now has to recollect this in a 1v1 against Acor, but he has that upgraded pistol. He has the advantage here. Zywoo picks up the bomb. Acor's gonna know. Acor's gonna find it, and he's gonna find the first round for Gamer Legion. A successful start to their CT side. Lost 4 members, but it doesn't matter at the end of the day because they won the round. And that's what they absolutely needed. A great start to Nuke. Guns in play, Deagles for Vitality. What is Kiosk gonna buy here? MP9. Okay, MP9, Smoke Molly Flash. 2 mollies for the Gamer Legion side. Just a couple Deagles on Magisk and Apex. Meanwhile, the rest of Vitality saving. Looks like they were trying to get their money lined up with one another. Apex playing close to red here now. Getting curious. Just outside of Mini. Emma on the other side of that wall. Shuhei making contact, but it's going to be Emma finding Apex and ZywOo to kick things off. 1 Deagle removed. Shuhei from the garage. Timing, not on a side. Spots Dupree before he spots Magisk. Dupree will get tapped out. Now Magisk trying desperately to make these Deagle shots work. He dropped down to 41 health. Just cowering behind red right now. Emma watching one side of the dumpster. Shuhei watching the other. Giving up garage. Emma getting aggressive on the dumpster. Does manage to drop Magisk. However, Spinks is here to trade it back with just 1 kill collected for the Vitality side. He will not be making it out of this. Surely he won't, and he does not. He does get cleaned up. Gamer Legion. 2 rounds on the board. There was no way he was going to win that one before with the Glock, but stranger things have happened. This is a game where the most insane scenes can unfold before your very eyes, and situations, fortunes can flip in mere seconds. Mere pixels can be the difference between a successful clutch and a heartbreak. Vitality, meanwhile, full AK buy. Oh my goodness. This timing is strange. Magisk pushing out through the fire. Isaac in the back of the silo. Finds Dupree, but can't find Magisk. Acor goes down. Emma goes down. ZywOo dropping Kiaz here in lobby. And it's all down to Shuhei with just the FAMAS. Looks like Vitality have made their presence known. This is their pick, their map, and their home crowd. The vent currently intact. Shuhei's gonna have to break it. He will make noise as soon as he does so on this ladder. And he will break it. He will get aggressive towards Spinks in the corner. Unfortunately, nothing comes from it. Spinks quickly shuts it down, and Vitality get their first round on the board. Now, the caster said Overpass might be the most CT-sided map in the pool right now. I would say that it's Nuke. But these are the best players in the world, so maps favoring one side or the other, things change a little bit when you get to this caliber of gameplay. These guys are good enough to make even the most disadvantageous spots work for them on the T side. Lots of smokes dropped all around outside and on the A side. Spamming through Squeaky. Does land some damage on the Shuhei. 4-on-4s and just a 5-7 for Emma. Unfortunately, he's very strapped for cash currently. So is the rest of his team. Well, Vitality with plenty of utility to work with. 5 AKs out for blood. Hope you guys like my left-handed view model. Ooh, I tucked in this corner. Gotta find Dupree. Gotta find Magisk as well. Nobody clears it. ZywOo won't clear it either. He tried, but he goes down. Bomb in control of Gamer Legion and a molly for good measure. Spinks getting in front of him, but Emma picked up that AK, and he's got 4 in the round, looking for the ace now. Emma with just a 5-7 has arrived. And Apex surely hearing boss music right now. Crawling through the vents. Unsure how to approach this round now with 20 seconds remaining and no bomb. No chance of even picking it up. He's just going to tuck into decon here. Hold a corner. Let's hear what the casters have to say. Woo!
later, Apex.
When he
Nice
first
find by
walked out on
Shuhei.
stage, it sounded like booing. But now we know that he has fans. He's earned them here in the arena. He's earned them internationally. And I talked to some Heroic fans that are now Gamer Legion fans. That transference of power, it was earned. They should be respected for that victory. There was nothing lucky about it. And it came off.
No, there certainly was not anything lucky about their win over Heroic. It was all skill, outplaying one of the best teams in the world. And now they're trying to do it again up against Vitality. Zywoo with an AK, the rest of his team with a pretty light buy. Emma pushing into lobby, but Dupree's going to cut him down. He will not have a 4K this round. He won't even have one. Zywoo, meanwhile, getting control of ramp, taking down Kioz. Feels like we've only seen Kioz's name in the death feed so far across 2 maps. Apex, meanwhile, waiting outside the vents, takes down Shuhei. Isaac will bring one back for his team, but the bomb is going down on B. Now it's down to Isaac and Acor. Isaac, will he be ready for Spinks? He will not. Spinks spotting the suppressor. Now all down to Acor. The 1v4 that he will not even try. No kit, no time. No reason to give up the gun. Magisk will escape hell. Acor, ill-advised, couldn't see the head. Tosses the smoke out. That actually is a pretty good angle on that smoke. I wasn't sure if that had landed in a decent spot. It's actually kind of clever. The top of the smoke cloud would have covered him through the door. Angles and stuff. Trigonometry. Geometry. Or just a well-placed cloud of smoke. I don't know. Moving on into round number 6, Vitality. 2 rounds on the board early on the T side. Not an easy task. These guys are making it work because they are one of the best teams in the world. Spinks taking down Shuhei and Acor to trade it back. Meanwhile, Kioz goes down to Dupree. Acor already dropped down to 24 health. Isaac tried to get cheeky around Hut. Around Mini, excuse me. Apex gonna shut it down. Emma with just a USP and a 1v4. Not gonna be able to do anything here, surely. Zeus does come out. Almost finds the kill onto Dupree as well, but unfortunately, Emma can't make it happen. If he managed to grab the AK, maybe there was something to say there. Maybe he gets into 1v2, but wow. Shoutouts for the Zeus. Nothing else going the way of Gamer Legion that round, and suddenly Vitality is equalized. We are at 3-3. Kioz again, no kills. Nothing. 0-5. Every round. Except one, he has died. He has nothing to say for himself on the biggest stage of them all. Acor will spot Dupree on top of Marshmallow. Apex outside gets cut down by Shuhei. Saw him over the top of the smoke. Kioz, meanwhile, at the ramp, ready to cut down 3 if they aggress. Will he actually be able to do it? I think it's a valid question to ask. Kioz has been nowhere so far. Even when I thought he'd picked up a confidence boost. He's been silent ever since. Isaac may make contact with Spinks here at the hut. Spinks backs off safely. No information given over. Squeaky, meanwhile, mollied off. Kioz getting curious. Finds Spinks. Zywoo will trade it back, but Kioz did find Magisk. Now it's all down to Zywoo in a 1v3. And in the vents, Yema with the MP9 will catch Zywoo and will take the round for Gamer Legion. 4-3. Kioz finally on the board, finally awake, finding 2 frags in the lobby. Well-timed push for him. Meanwhile, on the other side, Vitality still with some money. full buy, although Apex did end up opting for the Galil instead of the AK due to the money. Wanted the 2 flashbangs. Come on, aggressive play from the CTs outside. Taking huge control of the yard. Very forward here. Apex, meanwhile, lining up for Molly into the A site. Oh, that lands on Silo, and Isaac walks into it. Acor now back into heaven. Back in a normal position for an op. Dupree flashed his hand into the site. He is going to find Isaac behind the Silo. He will find Acor up on heaven. Not find the kill, though. Meanwhile, Shuhei finding two on Vegas in space. Dupree finding Shuhei, touching the cubby, finds Kiaz as well. And now Acor and Emma in a 2v3, excuse me. Heavily tagged. Meanwhile, Emma finding the kill on his Iwu by the vent. Apex trying to get the bomb. Emma with just a fraction of his health remaining finds Apex and finds the final kill. Emma, you are insane. 16 kills in 9 rounds for Emma. He is absolutely arriving here on the server, carrying Gamer Legion. The absolute madman has arrived. And Zaiwu and Vitality will need to step up to the plate. Spinks as well. The stars of Vitality need to answer for Emma. But so far, they're doing a very respectable job on T-side nuke. And of course, it's to be expected. This is their map pick as Spinks finds Kios first, but Acor will find one back onto Dupree again, cutting him down from the top of Marshmallow. Eagles and a P250 for Vitality. This should go the way of Gamer Legion, but they've already found that opening frag, so a 4v4. Things are tense here for Gamer Legion. And slowing down. Vitality setting the pace here. Looking for something. Looks like Apex got spotted on the top of Marshmallow, but the shot missed from Acor. Acor will, however, find Zaiwu. Now Spinks has a gun as he pushes towards ramp, but will he be ready for Shuhei on top of the boxes? Shuhei does get dinked. Acor, meanwhile, moving to assist his teammate as he falls down the ramp. 3 Ts here. Acor backing off the timing, not on his side here. Mages will get into ramp for free. A footstep heard, surely. And Shuhei all the way at the back of the silo on B. Spots the head of Apex, spotting Spinks, Mages, and Shuhei gets Mages and Spinks at the same time and finds the last one as well. Sorry, there was a collateral there, and my brain fried as I tried to say the words. Shuhei makes it happen for Gamer Legion. Should have been procedural. Got a little scary there in the mid-round. A little tense. Shuhei able to hold the site for his team and make it happen. Gamer Legion now to 6. Meanwhile, Vitality with some rifles. Emma getting aggressive outside again. Acor as well. Emma will go down, but Dupree gets traded. Zaiwu looking for Acor. Finds the headshot. He goes down to Shuhei, though. Up on the top of Garage. Meanwhile, Apex will trade it back. 2v3. Apex down to 5 health here. That was the 2 kills for Vitality. Meanwhile, Isaac and Kiaz have not gotten involved this round, and it's all down to them. Apex, again, just 5 health. Something to think about in this 3v2. All Gamer Legion has to do is breathe on Apex, but he's holding that AK. Such a powerful weapon, capable of one-shotting anybody. Even at low health, he's still as deadly as ever. Bomb down here at the bottom of the ladder. Apex will pick it up. Nobody close enough to hear that. Still walking. Silent. Doesn't want to give anything away. No sound cues for the CTs to use. Kiaz could throw an incendiary here to ruin everything. However, he's not ready for it. He's not in a position to play this. T's moving out of hut. Magisk onto the site. Smoke will be thrown now. Presence is known. T's on the A site. Isaac and Kiosk, what can you do here? Isaac has a kit. It's a flashbang, but turns away from it. Smoke onto heaven. Kiosk, Apex shows himself, but that 5% again, it didn't matter. He had the AK. One shot, one kill. Isaac now just having to save the rifle. Failed retake. Nothing could be done there. And Apex making this round work for Vitality. A 3K so huge. And it looks like Isaac will get away with this M4 all the way at the back of CT spawn. No T's anywhere nearby. Nobody going hunting for it. And we had a timeout.
The Galil of all things, not the easiest gun to win versus Emma. Not in this match.
That's true. That round started when Emma got aggressive outside and went down to a Galil.
Beautiful.
He was really feeling
Amazing
himself.
Work.
He's trying
the
so
Golden
hard.
Hornets, you know, they assembled themselves and then
He is trying so damn hard to drag his team through this map. And I shouldn't say drag. I don't think that's a fair way of putting it, but he wants to make the plays. He wants to be the hero. And at 16 kills, it's hard to argue with that, but he got way too aggressive last round. Double op setup. Eons has been given the blessing from his team to grab this. Let's see what Gamer Legion can do with 2 ops to their name. That's a lot to invest into a round. Magisk already tagged up heavily. I'm assuming through Squeaky. Apex, meanwhile, getting all the way down in the secret, and Magisk down to just 18 health. Acor, meanwhile, going down to Dupree. Spinks will find Emma through the smoke. Oh no, Acor killed Dupree, excuse me. I read that kill call out wrong. It's crazy. I wonder why Dupree had an op. I can't even track the action right. 4v4, Magisk still down, sitting on that 18 health, but again. AK and a flashbang in between. Magisk will go down. Meanwhile, Shuhei surrounded. Acor will take out Zaiwu. Apex returns the frag onto Acor, so 2v2, but that op ringing out strong from Kiaz. And the bomb is down, and Spinks, what can you do here in the 1v2? Spots Kiaz through the angle, but isn't going to be able to take him down. Kiaz making that op sing with 3 of his own, and that paid off in a big way. So Kiaz being given the op was the right call for Gamer Legion, at least so far. Finds 3 in that round. Really, he's the hero. When things got dicey, he was there with the return frags. Vitality thought they had control of the space. Kiaz was there to say no. This is under my control, and he is going to get rushed at the ramp, and unfortunately he can't hit either of his 2 shots, but Shuhei, meanwhile, cutting them down, finds Magisk and Apex. Spinks will finally shut it down, but it's all down to Zaiwu and Spinks as they push into the B site. Acor is down here, ready for them to push that ramp. They're cautious. You can tell. They know that something's up. Something's being watched. Emma tucked in close here. Zaiwu not ready for it. Bomb goes down. And it's all down to Spinks on just 38 health. And Emma will push it. Knows the second stair. Knows that it's going to be all lined up for him if he just times it right. And he does. And it's 8 rounds for Gamer Legion. They've won the half. And now it is so crucial for Gamer Legion to get to double digits because T-side of Nuke is so hard. And again, they're going up against Vitality. So everything is going to have to be truly, truly fought for and earned in the worst way for Gamer Legion. It's 5 Deagles for Vitality. 2 smokes and an HE across the team. People are going to smoke and flash his way. He's going to get dropped by Zaiwu, though. That's an off. And all the smokes outside are going to allow ZywOo to grab this for free. That is huge for Vitality. The smokes are lagging the frame rate because OBS. Apologize for that. ZywOo making a massive play here for Vitality, though. Hero plays when it matters most. Imma tucked into garage with this AK. Meanwhile, 4 Ts in the basement. Well, 3 Ts with 1 posted at the top of Secret. Apex. The other side of that hut. I don't know why the camera control froze. Free from control room. Gonna go down to Kiaz. Make it happen. Spinks goes down to Isaac. And meanwhile, we saw Imma take down Apex at hut. Now it's all down to ZywOo and Magisk. Magisk will get the plant. Planted for Decon and double doors. Those double doors are closed. Now ZywOo, what can he do with this op? He can do everything. Magisk can't find Imma. ZywOo retreating. Did find Isaac. Find Shuhei. ZywOo, you cannot do this. The crosshair too high and Kiaz will shut it down. ZywOo very nearly had Kiaz there dead to rights. He got the shot off, but it was too high. And Gamer Legion will secure round number 9 for themselves. ZywOo had 3. ZywOo was making a very strong case for himself there. Meanwhile, Imma already on 20 frags in the first half. He is not letting Gamer Legion lose. He is refusing to let Gamer Legion lose. Let's hear the casters.
The rounds that Vitality have won are great, but there's only 4. They've been pulling off the rifle victories, but right now, even though this has been as a team, Apex is their top fragger with 9 frags. Nobody is positive on the team.
Across the camp.
Meanwhile, can we say we've got vintage Imma?
Yes.
Imma of yesterday.
The man who was meant to take it to Vitality.
Insane.
The challenger.
He really is so good. So talented. It's awesome to see a player basically come out of nowhere and completely dominate. Now, what can Gamer Legion do to try and get the double digits? What can Vitality do to try and get the 6 on the path? Smokes outside again as they move towards Secret. Good nade. Finds a little bit of damage on the ZywOo and Dupree. 4 Ts enters the basement. Fire towards the control room stairs. Imma. Oh, Imma, if you push this vent. Imma, if you push this right now. Oh, ZywOo's watching it. The timing's not there, but he does find Apex. He swings back. He's swinging down the barrel of multiple guns, but he's finding a kill. The volley bounces on his feet, but he's still alive. The volley Magus and Spinks will trade one back on the A-core. All onto him. Imma in the vents on fire, and it doesn't matter because he found 3 and he forces Spinks to retreat with just 14 health. Huddling, scared in the back of T-site. He must hold on to this AK for the final round. Look at the money for Vitality. They have nothing.
Apex simply can't react fast enough.
At this point, Magisk doesn't even have to engage. He knows that Imma's going to die to this molly if he stays in it, but it's such a done deal. He decides to peek. And its body's littered all over lower as Vitality came through with the early game plan, crossed outside with no friction, got into Secret, downstairs, had almost everything in place, but had no answer for this new star in Imma.
Yep, no answer.
The consistency is unbelievable. Rivaling some of our best in terms of playoff runs in history. The 10 years that we've seen.
23 frags.
A player with no history looks to slip his name into the final chapter, the tail end of CSGO. and we will be left talking about him. And after that first map, it felt like he was toast. It felt as though this stage finally broke him. But you look at the scoreboard right here, right now, 23 and 8, 13 kills, and nobody else in double digits.
Yeah, nobody else. One other person on the team has double digits. It's Shuhei. Emma has absolutely taken control of the side, and it has been such a pleasure to watch. Thanks. Takes a little bit of damage from a nade. Magisk as well. I think we're watching this hunt. Well, Magisk try to push it. Ooh, Isaac gonna try to push it. Isaac getting dangerously curious. Magisk with the spray takes him down. I would have backed off, but Isaac tried to challenge it, and he goes down. Five v4 man advantage for Vitality as Acor repositions. Good Molly into Trophy. Trying to discourage the push. Stall it out. Give the CT some time to decide on their next move. Shuhei gonna move towards ramp to assist Acor. And all the T's are here. They jump down and they have the B site. Emma, the only one here to greet them. He's gonna get smoked off. Kiaz, meanwhile, on the other side of the double doors, he will have a clean vantage if he tries to push for it. However, it looks like they're gonna give up the plan. Meanwhile, Shuhei cutting down Spinks, not giving up anything. Kiaz pushes the flames, but Zywer's there to cut him down. Meanwhile, Magus finds one, Dupree finds Emma, and it's all down to A4 in a 1v4 to close out the half with just an op. Really needs to try and get his hands on the rifle, probably. Can't find the first shot. He's down to 5 health. There's not much he can do here. Moves back towards the vents, but Zywu ready at the top of these control room stairs. Apex still holding the angle, and Vitality gets to 5. So they deny Gamer Legion the 11th. With double digits. And Emma absolutely making his mark on this best of 3 now. I'm in awe. 23 kills in 15 rounds. What is his ADR right now? Let's see. Let's see the extra stats. Emma is at a whopping 156 average damage per round. He is averaging 1.5 kills every single round. That is wild. Nobody on Vitality is even averaging 100 right now, which would be 1 kill per round. He and Shuhei, so good in this first half. Acor not doing too shabby himself. Kiaz has brought it back from the first map, and now it's Isaac that's kind of floundering just a little bit, but only 8 deaths. I think he's been playing a lot of positions where he hasn't seen much action in the rounds. Gamer Legion of 1, so not going to hold anything against him yet. Does need to pick up the frags, though. Maybe help shoulder the load that seems to be entirely onto Emma right now. Shuhei's trying his best to help. Kiaz came to life once he got that op in his hands. He won't probably have it on the T side. He's going to have to rely on his rifling skills here. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. The casters will take it away when they come back. Okay, I'm back. The casters are not. Makes sense though. 3-minute break. Ooh, I really want Gamer Legion to force the third map. There's only been one third map in the playoffs, I think. I think it was Heroic and FaZe.
Welcome to the server, Ema. Finally, a star-studded performance out of him when that first match felt so quiet.
He has double the frags of anybody on Vitality.
Serious business now for Gamer Legion. You have a T-side ahead of you. You have 5 rounds over your opponent. And a difficult job at hand, no doubt. With the legends that are on this Vitality roster, with this crowd stacking the Acor Arena to the brim.
And here we go. Let's see what the Gamer Legion T-side has for us on Nuke. They have to beat 5 rounds. So Magisk here awaiting the push at ramp. Decides to go for a bit of a cheeky angle. Doesn't find any of the heads. Meanwhile, ZywOo tucked in behind some boxes. Will find 2. Acor will find ZywOo, but Apex. Great nade. 2v4 for Emma and Shuhei. Dupree's got Lobby under control, and now Shuhei goes down. It's all down to Emma on the B side, and Magisk will clean it up. Vitality gets to 6. Clean, controlled pistol round for the CTs. Nothing like the first pistol round of the game. I win Magisk. For the most part, holding that one down for Vitality. Gamer Legion not buying anything. All Glocks. They will make this one pretty procedural, I'm sure. A lot of jumping around on the outside of the map. Don't know why the camera is locked onto ZywOo here. Shuhei taking some shots towards Secret, finding nothing, just making noise, I guess. Apex is coming up the stairs. Ooh. Acor making a nifty little looking jump. Does die to fall damage, and Dupree gonna collect the 3K there. I think ZywOo found the last. Silly little round with just Glocks. Nothing Gamer Legion was ever going to do there. Besides feed themselves to the guns. So now, 5 AKs. Some utility. Not all of the utility they would want. But it should be enough to execute a strategy. Let's see what Gamer Legion have in store. ZywOo tucks into hut. Or mini, excuse me. Little jump throw for the yard. And smokes are out. Belgium go towards Secret. Emma taking 2 nades. Huge damage coming out. Drops down to 10 health for the star. ZywOo forced to retreat from the flames outside garage. Magisk, meanwhile, tossing a nade. Ducks back into the ramp. Finding Kiaz. Finding Isaac. Shuhei will finally take down Magisk. Meanwhile, Apex also went down in some of these exchanges. Dupree wrapping around into Trophy. Does he have a backstab? Acor and Shuhei going to climb this ladder. ZywOo from garage. Could catch Emma here. Oh, here's the footstep. Ema. Bomb has been planted. Timing. Sure, the crowd giving away the sound cue for ZywOo, but it doesn't matter. Ema manages to survive the exchange with just 10 health. Finds the head on the ZywOo. Great little snap around. Maybe the crowd gave it away for him as well. The crowd makes a lot of oohs and ahs. The players can absolutely hear them if they get loud enough. That's happened a couple times in the tournament, in the playoffs. And Spinks and Dupree just gonna give this one up, looking for kills, looking for exit frags onto the T side. The Gamer Legion execute well. And they're able to best Vitality to take one round on the T side. They're up to 11. 5 more to win. Vitality with a interesting money situation for Zyru. Bought armor. Okay. Looks like he was given an M4. I'm not sure. The money UI is a little wonky. Zyru getting aggressive outside. Maybe here's Emma through the smoke, and Emma not ready for it. Zyru also finds Shuhei on top of the marshmallow. And very early aggression into the round may shut down everything Gamer Legion was trying to do here. Emma tried to do the same thing last half and got shut down for his trouble. Zyru now finding Acorn, and that's 3 in the round, and that should completely shut down any of Gamer Legion's hopes and dreams here. Sorry, I had to tab out and look at something for a second. I missed some kills, I know. Missed Apex finding one. Now it's all down to Isaac. Isaac in the 1v5 just looking to save. Longest 40 seconds of his life as Gamer Legion will have some time to talk. Let's hear what the casters have to say in this situation here.
That's what granted Vitality this round. The cover from above, shot down by Zywu too. And now Isaac alone in the save. So great rounds, but an even more excellent follow-up here from Vitality as they stay with 5.
Isaac just looking to hang on for dear life. Oh, the ramifications of losing this one. You're able to just look at a single pinpoint moment where something could have gone your way.
And he's lucky to die before time. Again, the flashes have been perfect.
Oh, that's a timeout.
Timeout call now as Gamer Legion. They'll talk things over on the eco. And we do have ingenuity out of them, out of Shuhei, in rounds where they're half buying. They're going to bring an idea.
There's not a millisecond in that last round where Gamer Legion felt as though they had an opening, as though they had a chance, as though they had an answer to Zywu. First timeout of 4. Gamer Legion getting through that first half so easily. They've kept the pauses stockpiled for this one. The biggest moment of each of their lives.
They spend this tack talking about round 21. Investment here, extremely limited. They bought at the end of spawn. We've got Kios and a Tech 9, 1 flash in store.
All right, yeah, Kios with the Tech 9, 1 flash. You heard it from the casters. Pretty light buy. They're going to try and flash and get a plant for some money. It's basically all they're looking to do here, and Spinks on top of the hut, ready to shut this all down out the squeaky door. Either squeaky or lobby into hut or the T side. But yeah, I think the jig's up. I think Vitality knows. Gamer Legion's all huddled around in lobby. Nothing spotted ramp. Shots heard. You have to know the money situation is dire on the side of Gamer Legion. And now your ramp is falling off, but it looks like Gamer Legion has actually made the call to change positions here. Yes, they are rushing the ramp, and it's not going to matter. Magus cuts him down with the help of Zywu. That's all she wrote. Gamer Legion not able to put up any sort of fight in this round. Zywu and Magus combined for all 5. Vitality on to 9. And this was their map pick. This was where they wanted to go. Right now on the CT side, they're bringing this back. Gamer Legion had a 10-5 lead at the half, but it is so hard to win on T-side nuke, especially when you are up against this caliber of team. Vitality has nearly completed this comeback. It's going to be a long half for Gamer Legion. I was spamming the door. Acor posted up on a crate outside. Apex, meanwhile, hanging around the garage. Acor will spot nothing outside of Mini. Ooh, he will spot Apex's shoulder. Finds that opening frag, and a man advantage for Gamer Legion is exactly what they needed. Vitality actually opting not to have an off. So, Magus now at the ramp, maybe the first one to make contact, but there's also even a secret, and Acor cuts down Magus with that off. He has rotated all the way around the map to find that. From outside to ramp, as Spinks hearing the flood of T's out onto the B-bomb site from control room. Isaac gonna check this. Isaac gonna break the glass and find Spinks' head. Zaiwu through decon door gets tagged up a little bit. It's a very clean round for Gamer Legion as Zaiwu decides to go up the ladder and save these rifles alongside Dupree, and they are going to use this bomb time to talk things out, discuss their course of action for the next round. Meanwhile, I'm going to grab another snack. I am snacking on the job, and I don't care. I know Dupree and Zaiwu are not snacking on the job right now. Neither are the boys from Gamer Legion. They bring one back in their favor. They stop the bleeding. Maybe now they start winning. We'll see. Zaiwu grabs an op. Dupree grabbed an AUG and threw it over to Magus. So an AUG in play. A little bit more expensive than the M4, $3,300. Has a scope, has incredible first shot accuracy, one-shot headshot potential, I do believe. I think it's a one-shot versus armor. I could be crazy. I might be thinking of the Krieg, which is the T-side equivalent. Zaiwu posted up at the back of ramp with that op. Meanwhile, all the boys from Gamer Legion outside the A-bomb site currently. Emo's posted up underneath Marshmallow right now, just watching to see if any CTs get aggressive outside. Excuse me, he's on top of Marshmallow. Right on the corner. Minimap made it look like he was below it. He was smoked off at Squeaky. Spinks on top of the hut. Once again. 40 seconds remaining in the round. Things have been slow. A4 waiting to deploy this molly. Maybe decided to call this one off. Or they're going for the absolute latest possible hit. Molly down towards Cubby. Dupree flash. He's out on the site. Spinks from the top of the hut fell down. Get away from the flames, and he finds two shooters. He has cut down quickly. Spinks cut down by Isaac. Apex has a height advantage. Spots Isaac, and now Zaiwu from heaven. Going to dissuade any further attempts from Gamer Legion as they wait too long in the round to make something happen. And Spinks saving the site there. Just falls off of the hut when the flames come out. He's there to get two in the perfect position. So Gamer Legion, they had stopped the bleeding for a moment. They had got things under control, but a very late round execute completely falls apart, and now their money is kind of in a rough spot. Acor and Ema did survive. The players with the lowest money on the team, so that's good for them. They managed to keep their guns. They managed to keep their Kevlar. Shuhei, Kiaz, Isaac should be able to buy up, but economy going to be a concern going forward in these final rounds.
We got on overpass when there were moments where Zai was just left inside the A site. When you have somebody as good as he is, who has such a constant read of what feels like every round, well then take all of your other players, stack them together, and surely between the three, you will have enough in a hole.
There we go. In around 23. Diaz goes down on side. Isaac as well. Spinks and Dupree holding it. Zaiwu chips in, takes down Ema. Shuhei goes down. All down to Acor. 1v5 with this up. Will spot Spinks. Tries to escape. He has to save this. He has to get away. Or does he? He's going to be trapped. He's being closed in upon. Apex going up above. Bobby. Oh, thought he was going to come for the backstab. Ooh, timing going to be so important here. Acor peeks out. Has no idea Apex is directly above him right now. Apex getting curious, looking over the sides. Now Apex comes down the ladder silently. Acor may have dodged the danger. We're waiting on the other side of Squeaky. Put this off, actually posted up inside Mini. So the angle not there for Acor or Zaiwu. 38 seconds remain. Great time for Gamer Legion to talk some more. But the talk has to turn into something as Vitality surely getting around 11. Apex finally aggressing onto Acor. Doesn't find the kill, but Acor dropped to 13 health. And now the walls are closing and he finds Zaiwu. 20 seconds remaining. Now it's a 1v2. Now it's suddenly doable. If Acor can move fast enough. But surely not. 10 seconds remain. Aegis and Dupree are going to be in positions that Acor cannot find his 2 kills fast enough to win the round.
Counter-terrorists win.
And Acor with a 3K to save the op. He absolutely earned the right to hang on to that going into this round. And that was so incredibly important. Because like I said, the money situation is not great for Gamer Legion. A max 10 coming out for Shuhei. (12-11). Vitality have closed the gap entirely. 1 round required to tie it all up. Zaiwu full blind takes the shot, doesn't find anything. Falls back towards Ram. Meanwhile, Dupree on top of the silo. Throws a flash from the boys coming out of Hut right now. He gets forced back, fumbling with a grenade in his hand. 3 players go down. Acor and Isaac making it all happen on the A side, but Zaiwu from Heaven has something to say here. He surfs down. He's on the ground. Did Gamer Legion hear it? Shuhei makes a jump, gets caught. Zaiwu looking for more. Zaiwu the 1v2 swaps the gun, and that's the moment that Kios chooses to step out and take him down. Gamer Legion survives the round and takes it to 13, inching ever closer to map point. And Isaac made a big mark on that round. Gamer Legion just getting the frag so quickly. Dupree fumbling with his grenade on top of the silo. Really opened the site up. So all that chaos. And now, Gamer Legion trying an outside hit. They've got the smokes deployed. Ema takes a little bit of damage, probably from a grenade, but it looks like they're going to get into the basement pretty flawlessly. Volley does come out, and now Gamer Legion has her up. They just waiting in the wings, but Ema going to find that entry. Trying to get his boys down to the basement. Sideways from the top of the ramp. Finds Ema through the double doors. Again, here to defend his honor and dignity. Apex cutting down Shuhei. Acor finding the trade back. 3v3. Spots the grenade out of decon. Knows the player's waiting there. Zywoo's still playing these doors at the bottom of the ramp. Acor still in control room. Has to back off. Nades coming out. He's been spotted and smoked. Angle's working out slightly in favor of Vitality here. Bomb has not gone down. Bomb actually currently on the ground at the top of ramp, maybe? Oh yeah, it got dropped. This one moves out of those doors. Isaac tries to make something happen, but Dupree's there to shut it down. Kills him in hell. Now Acor and Kiaz, you have 30 seconds to make something happen. Kiaz gonna swing out from control room. Not gonna find anything. Meanwhile, Spinks through the double doors, cuts down Acor. Kiaz finds one, but Zywoo from behind hits him with the headshot with the op, and it's 12-13. Back and forth we go. And Ema, he had 23 kills in the first half. He has 2 in the entirety of this second half. Crazy how quickly things change.
Control here for Vitality on their comfort side, and some energy out of Zywoo. A CT timeout called now. Their third. Money in jeopardy here for Gamer Legion. A tie on the line with this round. And one step closer to closing out what could be the final map of the final major. But Gamer Legion have opened the playbook a little bit. We have some outside rounds that work. We have some individual moments from the Opper and Rifler on the team. Of course, Acor and Ema, and now they have an upstairs hit that they can fall back on. This game is not lost for Gamer Legion, even if...
Surely it's not lost at all. They're still very much alive in this game. 3 rounds to go to close it out. Vitality's still behind them, and an outside run straight to the basement. Zywoo will find Acor. 3 boys make it down the stairs. Apex falling back, doesn't want to give anything up here. Doesn't even land any damage. Grenade will do some. Major cuts down Kiaz, finds Shuhei. Apex finds Ema. All down to Isaac. Just a Glock. And a prayer. A Glock and a dream, no armor. No flashes, no smokes, nothing. The default kit. Looking to steal something away. They know Magiska's very hurt. Other than that, they have no hope. Vitality 45 seconds away from evening up this map at 13 rounds apiece. Footstep heard. Isaac's position confirmed. And Vitality ties it all up. It looks like it was Magus to even find that. So the one player that could have gone down at the end of the round there is the one player finding Isaac. And a timeout has been called by Gamer Legion.
A third timeout. If we're getting echoes of Kerrigan from Shuhei, this will be the round that we see it. He's already proved so much. This would just be a final confirmation.
And while other IGLs have faltered, Cadian couldn't do it. Who is Shuhei to take this away? The closing moments of CSGO here in the Acor Arena. Map 3 on the line for Gamer Legion. Glory awaits Vitality.
Yeah, Vitality can feel it right now. They're 3 rounds away from winning the final CSGO major. Gamer Legion just trying to survive here. Oh, Magus getting aggressive outside. Spots Ema over the top of the box. 4v5 already. And Ema has just been completely silent on this T-half. Just 2 kills, as I mentioned earlier. Meanwhile, Zywoo has seriously come to life. Now at 24, nearly matching Ema in total frags. Yaz and Isaac just outside Trophy here. Scared to push the op of Zywoo. Flames comes down. Zywoo's not in them. He doesn't have to move at all. Turns from the flash, turns back in time to catch Kiosk. The second shot lets Gamer Legion know he's still watching the angle. They just tucked into the cubby. Acor. Side off. He's gonna miss the one shot he had on the Dupree. Aegis, Dupree, Sphinx all combining to defend the site. Keep it clean. Keep it in favor of Vitality. Now on to 14 rounds. And Gamer Legion's money. It's not in a good spot. Tech 9s, some utility. Acor not even buying a Tech 9. He buys a Deagle instead. So they're probably going for an A hit with all this fire. They want to make it fast. They want to make it a quick one. Top of Hut. Mollied off. The door to Hut also mollied. Squeaky on fire. Vents smoked. Lots of nades right now. And a kill rings out for Debris onto Kiaz. Out of the Hut. Apex cuts down Shuhei. Zywoo and Apex take down Ema and Acor. And it's another round for Vitality. Now on to match point, and major point. Gamer Legion taking their final timeout, trying desperately not to fall at the final hurdle.
Team, up one, to make sure all of Zywoo's efforts are not in vain, to all the money spent to pick up Magisk and Dupree and Sphinx was not spent in vain. And he sets up upstairs in the heads of Gamer Legion at the beginning of the round, knowing where they're gonna fall back. That's experience.
8 years since his last CSGO major final. Dupree already the only to attend every single major and one round away to be the most decorated major champion in the history book of CSGO.
The crowd is going absolutely wild, and I don't blame them. Vitality practically the home team here, on the cusp of making history. Smokes falling down outside, smoking off the yard. A grenade to dissuade the push from Gamer Legion, but they are committed. They have to be. They must. They cannot falter. There's no more buffer for them. Zywoo at the bottom of Secret finds Ema. The leader of the team already dropped. Nothing to say in the final round. Apex from hell cuts down Shuhei and Kiaz. Zywoo finds Acor. It's all down to Isaac to prevent the inevitable from happening. Vitality about to lift the trophy, the final CSGO major. And Zywoo will deliver the final kill for his team to win it all.
French! No holds back! No surrender!
Never give up, folks. An unbelievable moment here.
Unbelievable, indeed.
Everyone for the support and just love you all.
An incredible performance. Now, Magisk, you've done what not many players could even dream of doing. You now grab yourself your 4th championship with 2 different teams, and it's been one hell of a crazy journey. What can you say?
I'm fucking speechless. That's the only thing I can say. Ever since I joined the international team, it's been my dream. So, yeah, I'm just happy I can do it with the most amazing teammates, and I can trust them every single second, and I'm just so fucking proud of everyone.
I'm going to try and grab the rest of them. Apex. Years you waited for this. I remember that interview we did back when it was the last time with the French lineup for Vitality. And that was emotional for you. You had to rebuild. You had to do it with an international team. And now you've lifted it. It's poetic in Paris. How does it feel?
I don't know how to describe right now. It's so much joy. You know, I've been criticized from day one being in game leader, but now I win a fucking major, so fuck you all.
Incredible.
And this journey, mate, has been something phenomenal for you.
That
we
is
talk about
incredible.
the build-up going into this event. You look at Rio, now into the major championship. Did you
I
always
am the
believe?
in-game leader and I won the major,
Yes,
so
of
fuck
course.
you.
From day one with this team, last year has been rough, really rough. But this year, 2023, from January, we told ourselves that we have the major in Paris, and that was the big goal for us. The goal was to come as good as possible here, and we could see that many teams like had a lot of trouble coming here. Yes. So the most important is the win for us, and we gave everything for the 5 months. It wasn't easy. The beginning was tough. Not much believed in us after Katowice, after EPL, but that was everything in the plan to grow up as a team, and yeah, we win a fucking major.
You definitely did. Mr. Zai Wu.
Best
Oh, it's incredible.
player in the world.
My friend. The emotions are high, and it's crazy from start to finish. But Zai Wu, you are the chosen one. Finally getting that major championship, a major MVP performance as well, doing it in Paris and how important it is to you. But what do you want to say to everyone? They expect so much from you.
Thanks everyone. I just want to say that because it's because of you we did that. So thanks everyone. We love you now, and we fucking did it.
Now there's still 2 more members missing from this. Zonic, you're not escaping me, mate. 5 major championships as a coach. A crazy journey you have been on. Now, if we look at this from your legendary performances in 1.6 as a player, all the way through to present day and everything you've done for this game, I've seen you frustrated. I've seen you stressed. Has it all been worth it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, this crowd here, the Golden Hornets, I fucking love them. I'm sorry, but they're the best. Yeah, I mean, it's emotional for me. It's been a tough road here in Vitality. We didn't always play our best, and yeah, I lost my mom last year, so it's been a tough journey. But finally, we.
Dupree, you are the only one who has attended every major. You are the only one who has 5 major championships by your name. You will go down in the history books as the most decorated player in CSGO, and no one can ever take that away from you. You did that in front of your girlfriend, your baby, your family. It's incredible.
Oh, yeah, it couldn't be better. So I'm just, yeah, I don't even know what I've done myself. So right now I'm just totally baffled. I'm super proud. And when I joined Vitality, my individual goal was to win 1 more major, and I achieved that today. So yeah, I don't know what to do.
Well, I'll tell you what you guys can do. Vitality, the last CSGO major trophy awaits you. Go and grab it.
Always gonna watch the trophy lift. Every time. Even though this trophy looks like ass.
Oh,
it's just not a good trophy.
By millions, your Blast TV Paris Major Champions, Team Vitality!
Good for them. Congratulations. They finally did it. It wasn't the final that we wanted, but it was still really good. Such a good story too, winning in front of like your native country.
History forged on home soil. The final CSGO major, and Vitality now decorate their cabinet with the most prestigious trophy. One of only 2 squads in CSGO major history to hoist it above their heads without dropping a single map. And for Zywoo, the chosen one, Matthew, could not be
Didn't drop a single map
in Paris.
It was written in the stars, Priya. It was written in the stars that they would come here in Paris and lift that trophy.
Okay, well, that's gonna do it for me. I had a lot of fun. The major was incredible the whole way through. Even though we didn't get a best of 3 for the final or heroic, it still delivered. It was still fun. Yuma at least had something to say on one half. Went dead silent in the second, but seeing 23 kills in the first half of major final is, I mean, it's pretty special and something he'll never forget. And people watching won't ever forget his performance, so it'll be interesting to see if he gets picked up by another team down the line where Legion sticks together and like actually gets invited to events and does something. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see.